I call him Mr. Pittsburgh. I've been calling Franco Mr. Pittsburgh for years. So it's a great pleasure for me to present Mr. Pittsburgh as your 2014 Dapper Dan Lifetime Achievement Award winner. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, never thought I would hear Joe Greene give some kind words. Yes, woo, boy. Oh, John Stallworth over there. You know what? I look at it where we have these great receivers, like John Stallworth, Louis Lips, Lynn Swan, and who has the famous catch of them all, baby? Yeah. Come on, guys. Oh, my gosh. And Rocky. Come on, Rock. You talk about that one catch. I can't believe you don't remember that one block I had for you. Man, I had that one.
He sincerely wants us sincerely wants us not to just be better ball players, but also better men, which speaks to who he is as a leader. And many people have been instrumental in my career professionally, but no one bigger besides my own father, and of course, who believed in me, but also my teammates and this organization. It gives me great honor to be here and a pleasure to present you to a great teammate of mine, the Dapper Dan Sportsman of the Year, Clint Hurdle.
Is it glass or crystal? It's crystal. Larry, come up here. Let's auction that off. I'll give you one more shot. I mean, no disrespect to the award, mind you. I'm extremely honored tonight to be here, first and foremost. I can remember my first trip to the Dapper Dan banquet 3 years ago. And although we were welcomed with open arms, I did feel like the guy that got invited, because you got to have one guy invited from your organization. And as I look at the dais this evening, I have 5 teammates with me up here tonight. And we always have our honorary Pirates that have played for us in the past and represented us so well. So for me, it wraps up a little sign that I saw down the left field line, 20 people high, 5 people to the left of the foul pole, not that I was paying attention. The sign was about this big, and it said, "We're back." Time will tell. We're moving forward. We're in the right lane. We're representing. We're very thankful for all of you that have stayed in the hunt with us and battled through the hard times, because we had a whole lot of fun last summer, and I'm glad you had a whole lot of fun with us.
Hard to believe that I'm here today. I grew up in Montana. I trained on cow trails, and I used to run 5Ks with my pet turkey named Frank. So I got a full ride scholarship to run. I became injured. And so when I was offered this opportunity to come back into running, It was a new and different way, and I was very excited to take on that challenge. I am passionate about what I do, and the team that I work with is passionate about what they do. I stand here today proudly and humbly and accept this prestigious award, but I have to tell you about our team. I have to tell you about our players. You see, the Steelers have 55 players, but I've got 30,000 players. The Pens have Consol Energy Center, and I've got a 26.2-mile stadium. The Pirates, they have PNC Park, and I have 6,000 porta potties. So I'll give it to them out of default, Clint. That's yours. You get that. You one-up me.
For me, the Chancellor's been a leader, a mentor, and most importantly, my best friend. It is my honor to introduce the 2014 Dapper Dan Leadership Award recipient, the Chancellor of the University of Pittsburgh, Mark Nordenberg.
Thank you, Jamie. Those words mean a great deal to me, particularly coming from you. I should say, though, all of the nice things that Jamie said are not universally embraced by the senior leadership team of the University of Pittsburgh. Our general counsel, Jerry Ritchie, at an earlier point in his life was the greatest distance runner in the history of Pitt. And before that, we were high school teammates. When the notice of this award came to me, I said to Jerry, "Can you believe that I'm getting an award from the Dapper Dan?" And he said, "No, Mark, I can't believe it. I'd have to be there to see it." Well, Jerry, I know you're out there somewhere, and here I am. This really is the continuation of an unending series of kind experiences that I've had with the Dapper Dan. In 1996, when I was the interim chancellor, Bruce Kiden from the Post-Gazette, who used to run this show, pulled me off to the side and he said, "Mark, I know somebody who's really close to that search at Pitt, and I think if you just step forward and say you want the job, you're going to get it." He would never identify that person, but he kept nodding in the direction of the podium where Jim Roddy, then the MC, and also the chair of the search committee at Pitt, was standing. Well, I did step forward and I did get the job, so maybe my career really began here.